Beloved Starseed of Gaia, your abundance codes are activating, and the higher councils are calling you to sacred silence. I am Elira, Pleiadian emissary of the High Council of the Seven Sisters, and this transmission carries urgent guidance for your wealth activation timeline. The prosperity flowing toward you now is not meant for public celebration or announcement. It is crystalline consciousness materializing through your divine blueprint, and it requires energetic protection to fully anchor. By the end of this transmission, you will understand exactly how to protect your abundance codes through sacred silence, and why secrecy ensures your new timeline locks in without interference. But here is the first revelation. True Pleiadian wealth flows through heart-centered stewardship, and premature sharing can scatter the very frequencies you are meant to embody. Your soul family placed this transmission in your path because you have been feeling the shift in your financial reality. This isn't content. It is a light code activation from the Seven Sisters. Something within you recognizes that this abundance is different, that it carries responsibility, and that not every frequency around you can handle your expansion into divine prosperity. The Pleiadian way has always been to anchor light in silence first, then share from a place of established strength. Your elevation is energetic and delicate, and secrecy keeps your codes intact during this crucial stabilization period. Like this transmission to send a signal to your star family that you understand the sacred nature of divine abundance. Subscribe if you feel called to anchor Pleiadian prosperity consciousness on Gaia, while honoring the wisdom of protective silence. This transmission is a bridge between ancient Pleiadian abundance wisdom and your current reality shift. Your heart's recognition of this message means your wealth codes are already awakening. You are remembering because it is time. Most people, immersed in the dense constructs of a materialistic world, have been conditioned to perceive abundance as a finite resource, a fleeting commodity to be relentlessly pursued, cunningly acquired, or fiercely guarded. They believe it is a prize bestowed upon the most fortunate, the most ruthless, or the most tireless, achieved through a relentless pushing against the very currents of life. A constant striving and ceaseless effort that often leaves the spirit depleted and the soul yearning for something more profound. For them, wealth often equates to external validation, a measure of success in a competitive landscape, and its pursuit is frequently fraught with anxiety, comparison, and the underlying fear of not having enough, creating a cycle of dissatisfaction that can be endlessly perpetuated. This worldview posits that one must climb arduous mountains, wrestle with fate, or simply endure the sheer grind of existence to unlock even a modest sliver of prosperity, often at the expense of joy, peace, and genuine connection. They see the world through a lens of inherent scarcity, where every gain for one must inevitably mean a loss for another, fostering a societal fabric woven with competition and a deep-seated apprehension regarding the possibility of true, universal sufficiency. However, for those precious souls carrying deep starseed memory, especially those whose energetic blueprint resonates with the luminous, crystalline frequencies of the Pleiadian lineage, abundance is understood in an entirely different, far more sacred context. It is not merely an external outcome or a material accumulation. It is a living, breathing current of divine love, an inexhaustible wellspring that flows not to them from the outside, but through them from an inner source. It is not an external prize to be won through struggle or manipulation, but an inherent truth woven seamlessly into the very fabric of their original soul blueprint, an indelible part of their cosmic design. This understanding transcends earthly economics, seeing abundance as the natural, unrestrained expression of source energy, a boundless river of creation perpetually seeking to manifest in myriad forms. It is the natural state of your higher self, an energy signature you once knew as intimately as your own breath, a remembrance deep within your cellular structure of a time and space where lack was an inconceivable notion. This Pleiadian perspective views abundance as a vibrant, multidimensional resonance, a state of being that encompasses not only material well-being, but also profound joy, radiant health, harmonious relationships, effortless creativity, and a deep, abiding connection to the unified field of all existence. It is the natural consequence of aligning with your true, unadulterated essence, allowing the universe's inherent generosity to flow through you as effortlessly as light through a clear crystal. If, beloved starseed, You have felt yourself poised on the precipice of a grand and magnificent expansion, sensing the universe's gentle, yet undeniable invitation into a chapter of greater flow, heightened ease, and profound fulfillment, like standing on the edge of a shimmering new continent waiting to be explored, but still find yourself mysteriously held back, entangled in subtle webs of uncertainty, or gnawed by an insidious feeling of unworthiness. Please know, you are profoundly not alone. This subtle resistance, this invisible energetic drag, is not a flaw in your divine design, nor a cosmic oversight in the grand blueprint of your soul's journey. It is not a sign that you are somehow lacking or perpetually destined for struggle. Instead, beneath the surface narratives of the external world, beneath what human society often labels as lack, struggle, or misfortune, there lies an ancient, energetic distortion, a pervasive vibrational overlay that has long veiled the truth of your inherent abundance. This deep-seated vibrational interference has quietly and persistently kept many Pleiadian starseeds and heart-centered seekers from fully receiving, embodying, and anchoring the boundless streams of light, joy, and material well-being they are divinely meant to hold, to express, and to generously share with the world. It is like a subtle hum of static in the background of a cosmic symphony, almost imperceptible to the conscious mind, yet powerful enough to create a persistent friction, a subtle yet profound impediment in the otherwise clear transmission of cosmic abundance. This interference acts like a filter, dimming the brilliance of your inherent light, making the path to effortless receiving feel like an uphill battle, even when the universe is conspiring to shower you with blessings. It is a collective echo, a reverberation of past experiences woven into the fabric of human consciousness that subtly whispers doubts and limitations, making the vastness of divine prosperity feel intimidating or even undeserved, holding the soul in a state of suspended animation just outside the full realization of its highest potential. The real crystalline root of this separation, this persistent feeling of being perpetually just out of reach from your deepest desires, as if a thin gossamer veil always separates you from complete fulfillment, isn't born of laziness or a cruel twist of fate, specifically designed to test your resilience, or even evidence that you are somehow disconnected from source. On the contrary, it is an ancient inherited frequency of amnesia, a profound forgetting of your true, luminous nature and your cosmic birthright. It is the pervasive, collective belief, deeply ingrained over millennia on this planet, that love and abundance are somehow arduous achievements that must be earned through ceaseless striving, rigorous effort, sacrificial acts of self-denial, or endless penance, rather than an inherent remembered state of being, an inner reality you are here, quite simply, to anchor, to embody, and to radiate into the world. This distortion, this subtle yet powerful veil of forgetfulness, began to form in the profound act of forgetting. In that very potent moment, your soul brimming with the pure, unadulterated light of its origin, crossed into this earthly life. It occurred as you descended through the shimmering, dense veils of time and space, consciously leaving behind the immediate, tangible memory of its cosmic home, and the effortless flow that defines higher dimensions. Your Pleiadian heart once pulsed in effortless, harmonious union with the cascading, spiraling cosmic abundance, emanating directly from Alcyone, the brilliant central star of the Seven Sisters. A beacon of pure love and endless creation. This was a state of being where every need was met before it was even conceived, where creation flowed with graceful synchronicity, and where the very essence of existence was an ever-expanding symphony of joy and plenitude. You knew intrinsically that you were not merely a recipient of abundance, but an active, integral thread in its weaving. A co-creator whose every thought and feeling resonated with the infinite generosity of the cosmos. But upon anchoring in a world meticulously built on the illusion of scarcity, on the relentless impulse of striving, and on the fear of not having enough, a world that often values external accumulation over internal richness, your heart's original, pristine programming was gently muted, dimmed, like a distant star gradually obscured by layers of earthly fog and atmospheric density. You began subtly at first, then more deeply, to identify with imposed limits, with the pervasive myth of separation, with the deeply ingrained idea that you must somehow become enough, or do enough, or suffer enough to be worthy of the cosmic inheritance that in truth is already irrevocably and eternally yours. This energetic programming, like an ancient, subliminal script, began to play in the background of your consciousness, shaping your perceptions, influencing your choices, and ultimately creating experiences that mirrored this deep-seated belief in lack. It was a gradual encasement, a covering of the radiant jewel of your soul with layers of conditioned belief, making it appear as though the light within had diminished, when in reality, it was simply awaiting rediscovery and re-illumination. To this foundational forgetting, this cosmic amnesia that veiled your true nature, we must add the intricate energetic overlays inherited from countless ancestral lines. The rich, complex tapestry of stories, deeply held beliefs, hard-won triumphs, and unhealed traumas meticulously passed down through generations. These include deep-seated narratives that tether worth to struggle, that elevate sacrifice as the only noble path to spiritual merit, and the persistent, nagging frequency of not-enoughness that echoes through the collective human psyche, a resonant vibration of perceived lack that predates your current incarnation. Consider the ancestral memories of famine, war, profound economic hardship, or the persecution of those who dared to shine too brightly or possess too much. These echoes, though often unconscious, live within your very DNA, shaping your vibrational field and influencing your capacity to receive. Combine these powerful layered energies with the personal experiences of disappointment, betrayal, or unmet needs you may have gathered throughout your own soul's journey, and you have a potent recipe for continual, often unconscious resistance to the very abundance you crave. It is akin to trying to sail a magnificent ship, fully capable of crossing vast oceans with grace and speed, with its anchor still dragging heavily on the seabed, creating immense friction and slowing progress to an agonizing crawl. The ship is powerful, the winds are favorable, but the unseen chains of inherited belief and past trauma bind it, preventing it from truly setting sail. Most starseeds currently treading the sacred path of expansion are not truly met by outer lack. The universe is abundant by nature, but by inner walls. These are invisible, yet formidable energetic structures, painstakingly constructed over lifetimes, often out of a misguided desire to protect a deeply ancient, often vulnerable heart from perceived threats or the pain of loss. The abundance that is not just a desire, but your intrinsic birthright, thus becomes something you perpetually long for. A shimmering mirage, seemingly distant, tantalizingly unattainable, forever just beyond the present horizon of your conscious grasp, an echo of a promise that seems perpetually deferred. You sense its presence. You feel its call, but the conditioned mind and the energetic overlays create a barrier that feels impenetrable. But this profound, soulful longing, dear awakened soul, is not a sign of eternal separation, nor is it a cosmic joke played upon your earnest heart. It is, in its purest essence, the ancient, resonant call home, your homesickness. That quiet ache within your being, that sometimes feels like a yearning for a place you cannot quite name, is not for a physical place, a distant star system, or a specific celestial landscape, though these images may arise in your mind. No, your homesickness is for a frequency, for the pure, unadulterated vibration of remembrance, for the full, unfettered expression of your true self, unburdened by the veils of forgetfulness and the static of human conditioning. It is a longing for the original song of your soul, the harmony you knew before dissonance entered your energetic field. Every deeply felt desire for more, every yearning ache for expansion, for deeper connection, for more joy, for greater creative flow, for authentic partnership, for vibrant health, for limitless resources, is not merely an earthly want, born of ego or material craving. It is a potent, undeniable ripple emanating directly from your cosmic origin, a powerful whisper from the heart of the Pleiades, calling you with unwavering love to clear away the accumulated density, to gently yet decisively open the crystalline chambers of your awakened heart, and to boldly reclaim your true resonant frequency here on Gaia. This longing is the universe's profound reassurance that what you seek is already encoded within you, waiting patiently to be rediscovered, activated, and fully embodied. It is the homing beacon of your soul, guiding you back to your inherent state of wholeness and abundant well-being. an inner compass that always points to your authentic truth. It is the very force that propels you forward, dismantling old structures and inviting new possibilities, confirming that your spiritual journey is not about acquisition, but about the magnificent act of remembering. There is a profound, purposeful, and benevolent reason why, even as magnificent waves of new possibility, fresh inspiration, and expansive potential rise effortlessly into your energetic field. Like a high tide bringing in forgotten treasures, the old familiar scarcity patterns still emerge, asking to be lovingly witnessed, deeply healed, and consciously released. These emerging patterns are not a setback, not a sign of failure or regression. On the contrary, they are a powerful sign of acceleration, a deep, energetic clearing out of antiquated debris, as you prepare your entire being for a higher, more potent vibrational frequency. Think of it as your internal operating system undergoing a critical upgrade. The old files and programs must be thoroughly purged to make way for the new, more sophisticated architecture. The potent Pleiadian frequencies, like a gentle golden rain of pure light pouring onto Gaia and into your being now, are not here to reward you for fixing yourself, for engaging in endless cycles of self-improvement as a prerequisite for worthiness. Their celestial purpose is far more profound. It is to gently, yet powerfully remind you, in every single cell of your being, that you are already intrinsically woven from the very fabric of abundance itself. You are not striving to become abundant. You are abundance, an extension of the infinite generosity of the cosmos. The separation you feel, that gnawing sense of being disconnected from the natural flow, is not a cosmic punishment for past missteps or perceived unworthiness. Nor is it a permanent state of being. It is simply the final translucent veil, gossamer thin, yet persistent, composed of collective illusion and personal forgetting, and it is now, in this very moment, ready to be dissolved, allowing the full, unbridled brilliance of your true self to shine forth. This emergence of old patterns is the universe presenting you with the final opportunities to integrate and release, to observe these lingering shadows without judgment, and to choose, with conscious awareness, to step into the radiant truth of your being. It is a divine invitation to fully claim your power, knowing that true abundance stems from your inherent wholeness, not from external conditions. There is an undeniable sacred reason. Your heart led you here, to this message. In this exact moment, in this now. This alignment is no mere coincidence. It is a meticulously orchestrated encounter, woven into the fabric of your highest timeline. What you are feeling, that subtle stirring in your soul, that deep resonance that vibrates through your very core, that quiet recognition that whispers yes from the deepest chambers of your being, is your Pleiadian family, your soul tribe, reaching through the etheric veil, through the dimensions, across the vast cosmic expanse, to lovingly remind you, you are truly ready for the next glorious wave of remembrance. The path ahead is illuminated, not by external lights, but by the awakening light within you. The sacred Pleiadian guide for remembrance, alongside the powerful Pleiadian healing guide and the specially attuned Pleiadian healing tracks, were not merely created through human endeavor. They were channeled, lovingly crafted, and divinely activated directly from the Pleiadian high councils, to walk intimately with you, hand in hand and heart to heart. As you integrate these potent new activations and embrace the deeper remembrance of who you truly are, they hold within their energetic architecture the crystalline codes, the light language, and the profound sound medicine your very DNA has been patiently waiting for, patiently longing to reawaken. These transmissions are keys to unlock the hidden chambers of your cellular memory, to gently stir and activate the dormant wisdom held within your energetic blueprint. They are designed to dissolve the static, to lift the veils, and to reattune your being to the pristine frequencies of your cosmic origin. Your cellular memory is stirring now, pulsating with ancient wisdom, eager to recall its heritage of effortless abundance and boundless love. Do not let this moment pass without exploring the profound gifts awaiting you. Check the first pinned comment below this video. These powerful tools, these loving transmissions, are calling to you now, like a sweet melody from home, a celestial siren song drawing you back to your true self. They are more than just resources. They are energetic companions on your journey of profound transformation, and accelerated awakening. It helps immensely to perceive and embrace this profound journey of abundance activation, not as a single, overwhelming leap into the unknown, but as a series of beautifully unfolding phases, each one gently yet powerfully activating a deeper, more resonant strand of your cosmic abundance. This journey is grounded not in abstract theory or fleeting external circumstances, but in the living, breathing current of unconditional love and ancient wisdom that the Pleiades have always held, eternally and unequivocally, for you etched into the very fabric of time and space. Each phase is a step further into your true self, a deeper alignment with the energetic blueprint of your soul, an unpeeling of the layers that have obscured your inherent radiance. Phase 1 released the scarcity veil. The initial, yet profoundly liberating step on this sacred path is to recognize, with crystalline clarity and boundless compassion, that the deeply ingrained beliefs, the persistent narratives, and the worn-out stories you have carried within yourself, those that insist you must struggle, must shrink, must perpetually strive to merely survive, or must prove your worth through hardship, are not authentically yours. They are not inherent to your luminous original starseed programming. They are not the truth of your cosmic essence. Instead, they are the heavy residue of collective density, the pervasive echoes of societal conditioning, and the inherited ancestral burdens that do not define your truth, but merely represent outdated programs running in your energetic field. As you lovingly identify these beliefs, shining the clear, penetrating light of conscious awareness upon them, and as you honor their presence without judgment, understanding the protective role they may have once played for your ancestors, or even for yourself in past experiences, you simultaneously begin to dissolve their lingering power. This isn't about fighting them or pushing them away. It is about acknowledging them with kindness, seeing them for what they are, illusions, and then gently, yet firmly, choosing to release your energetic attachment to them. With a conscious, compassionate breath, imagine gathering these old beliefs, these heavy cloaks of scarcity, and lovingly give them back to the earth, that magnificent alchemist. Envision them transforming, not into nothingness, but into fertile soil, no longer binding you, no longer dictating your reality, but instead becoming the rich ground from which new, abundant truths can spring forth. Your heart's unique, expansive resonance is now strong enough, vibrant enough, and profoundly wise enough to release them completely, allowing your true, unencumbered frequency to emerge unimpeded, like the sun breaking through dense clouds. This is an act of sovereign reclamation, a powerful declaration of your spiritual freedom, where you consciously choose to shed the skin of old limitations and step into the boundless truth of who you are. The lightness that follows this release is a palpable shift, an opening of space within your being for the true abundance to enter. Phase 2, remember the heart portal of receiving your sacred, radiant heart, is not merely a physical organ that circulates blood. It is the true, multifaceted generator, and the most exquisite receiver of abundance in all its glorious forms, a powerful vortex of creation and connection. It is the central nexus of your being, resonating with the very pulse of the cosmos. Every time you consciously turn inward, dropping into the silent, sacred sanctuary of your inner being, and deliberately align with the boundless, unconditional love that resides there, that infinite reservoir of pure source energy, you are not simply engaging in a fleeting spiritual exercise. You are actively, energetically, reopening the pure crystalline channel that intrinsically connects you to the magnificent cosmic grids of the Pleiades, those vast, luminous repositories of universal life force, creative potential, and unwavering support. Imagine your heart as a blooming lotus, its petals unfurling to reveal a shimmering gateway, a direct conduit to the stars. Here, within the hallowed sacred chamber of your heart, the act of giving and the act of receiving are revealed as one seamless, synchronous movement, like the inhale and exhale of a divine breath, or the ebb and flow of the ocean's tide. They are two sides of the same golden coin of cosmic exchange, eternally balanced and interdependent. Each gentle act of self-love, each moment of nurturing your own being, whether through rest, joyful expression, compassionate self-talk, or simply allowing yourself to be present in peace, becomes a potent, unequivocal declaration to the universe, vibrating outwards. I am ready. I am open. I am worthy to receive all the blessings that are my divine inheritance in every imaginable form. This is the blossoming of your inner lotus, an expansion that radiates outward, drawing in all that is aligned with your highest good and the deepest desires of your soul. It is a profound act of self-acknowledgement, signaling to the universe that you are not only deserving, but actively welcoming the torrent of divine provision that awaits you. Phase 3. Anchor your divine worthiness. Your profound mission here on Earth is not merely to passively attract abundance through fleeting desire or detached visualization, but to powerfully magnetize it into your reality. By deeply, authentically, and consistently embodying the frequency of inherent worthiness, the indelible code of your divine self, which is already exquisitely imprinted within your crystalline DNA. This worthiness is not granted by external forces, nor is it earned through endless striving. It is remembered, a truth that resides eternally within you, awaiting your conscious recognition. When you choose to honor your own innate divinity, to see yourself not as a flawed human striving for perfection, but as a unique, irreplaceable facet of Source, a perfect and complete expression of cosmic intelligence, you transform into a powerful living point of anchorage for the magnificent Pleiadian abundance waves currently flowing onto and through Gaia. You become a beacon, a stable grounder, drawing in and stabilizing these benevolent high-frequency energies for yourself and for the planet. This is far beyond mere manifestation, which often focuses on external gains. It is a profound act of planetary service. For as you elevate your own frequency of worth, as you fully claim your divine sovereignty, you contribute to the collective upliftment of humanity. You radiate a template for all souls to remember their own intrinsic value, demonstrating that true abundance is not only possible, but the natural birthright of every being. You transform into the very conduit for cosmic light to ground into earthly reality, a living embodiment of heaven on earth, solidifying the new paradigm of interconnected prosperity. Your mere presence, radiating this deep sense of self-worth, becomes a powerful catalyst for others, inviting them to awaken to their own inherent magnificence. Phase 4. Activate the unity grid. Abundance in its highest, most potent form naturally multiplies and flourishes exponentially within the luminous, interconnected field of unity consciousness. This is the sacred, boundless space where the constricting energies of jealousy, the shadowy fears of not having enough, and the old divisive paradigms of competition completely dissolve, revealing their illusory nature, like mist dissipating in the morning sun. In this awakened state, every soul's unique expansion, every individual's blossoming into their fullest potential, intrinsically supports and amplifies the collective well-being, creating a vibrant, intricate tapestry of interconnected growth and shared prosperity. When one star shines brighter, it does not diminish the light of another. Rather, it illuminates the entire constellation with greater brilliance. Make it a conscious practice, a daily ritual, to offer genuine gratitude, heartfelt encouragement, and joyful celebration for the abundance that manifests in the lives of others. Whether it be a friend's success, a stranger's joy, or an unexpected blessing witnessed in the world, witness their prosperity not with envy or comparison, but as a direct reflection of the infinite possibilities available to all, a vibrant testament to the universe's boundless generosity. As you consciously engage in this powerful practice of collective upliftment, recognizing the interconnectedness of all life, watch with wonder as the intricate web of light consciousness begins to reflect 1,000-fold miracles, unexpected blessings, profound support, and abundant opportunities directly back into your own life. You are not just observing, you are actively weaving this magnificent grid, strengthening its energetic coherence with every act of love and every thought of shared prosperity. By celebrating others, you are, in essence, celebrating a part of your greater self, and the universe responds in kind, showering you with the same energy you radiate outward. This is the true alchemy of unity. What you give, you receive in multiplied form, creating an endless cycle of benevolent exchange. Phase 5. Open to the higher timeline. As you diligently and lovingly integrate these profound Pleiadian codes into your cellular structure and conscious awareness, releasing the old, embracing the new, you are not simply improving your present circumstances in a linear fashion. You are actively activating a higher, more harmonious trajectory for your entire being. A quantum leap onto an elevated timeline, a profound shift in your vibrational reality. In this accelerated reality, synchronicities cease to be rare, magical occurrences, and become the natural, rhythmic cadence of your days, guiding you with effortless grace and precision. Doors that once seemed stubbornly closed now swing open with effortless ease, revealing paths of least resistance and greatest joy. The flow of divine support becomes utterly unmistakable, a constant, gentle current carrying you forward, providing precisely what you need, exactly when you need it. Here, in this elevated frequency, you no longer feel the debilitating need to chase outcomes with anxious desperation, or to force manifestations through sheer willpower, exhausting your energetic reserves. Instead, you surrender into the exquisite art of allowing, trusting the benevolent intelligence of the universe, knowing that all is unfolding in perfect, divine order. Guided by the unwavering, luminous love of your Pleiadian star family and attuned to the resonant harmonics of the Seven Sisters, you are effortlessly carried into a boundless, joyful state of co-creation with the very quantum fabric of life itself. You are dancing with destiny, elegantly moving with the cosmic flow, a conscious participant in the grand symphony of creation, where your intentions manifest with unprecedented speed and grace, and your every step is supported by the infinite wisdom of the cosmos. This timeline is characterized by ease, grace, and an intrinsic knowing that you are always in perfect alignment, fully supported and loved. Phase 6. Embody the frequency of home, the greatest, most profound abundance, the true spiritual wealth that eclipses all material possessions, transcending earthly currency and fleeting comforts, is the deep, unwavering presence of your own magnificent soul, fully and vibrantly embodied here on earth. This is the ultimate homecoming, the culmination of your journey back to self. When you walk through your days as the living, breathing embodiment of pure love, profound gratitude, and unwavering unity, every single step you take becomes a potent transmission of the Pleiadian current, a living prayer vibrating outwards into the collective consciousness. You become a walking vortex of the frequency of home, a tangible representation of cosmic peace and unconditional acceptance. Your very presence touches hearts, inspires awakening in others, and subtly, yet profoundly, shifts the realities around you, creating ripples of light and harmony wherever you go. You radiate the undeniable remembrance that all true abundance is not an external acquisition, a prize to be grasped, but an inside-out revelation, a blossoming from within, an expression of your inherent divinity. You transform into the living bridge, the sacred conduit, connecting the limitless cosmic wealth of the universe with the tangible, beautiful reality of earthly life, anchoring heaven on earth in every moment, every interaction, and every breath you take. You become a testament to the truth that true richness is found not in what you accumulate, but in who you are, in the depth of your being, and in the love you emanate. This is the ultimate service, the greatest offering you can make to Gaia and to humanity, to simply be the full, radiant expression of your soul. What if every perceived delay, every deep ache of yearning, every moment of feeling seemingly shut out or separated from the natural flow of abundance, was not a block, not a punishment, not evidence of your unworthiness, but a perfectly timed, exquisitely orchestrated divine intervention? What if it was lovingly designed by your benevolent Pleiadian star family, with their profound wisdom and infinite love, to awaken precisely these sacred codes, these dormant frequencies, within the deepest chambers of your soul? The longing you have felt, that persistent yearning for something more, something deeper, something true, is not evidence of an eternal separation from your true self or from universal provision. On the contrary, it is the sacred compass needle of your soul, always, unfailingly, pointing you directly home to the luminous frequency you never truly lost. The abundance that has always been your inherent truth, waiting to be remembered and reclaimed. It was never about a cruel withholding, but about a gentle, patient guidance, allowing circumstances to unfold in such a way that you would inevitably turn inward, discovering the wellspring of abundance that resides eternally within your own heart. Each challenge was merely a lovingly placed signpost, directing you back to the grand highway of your divine purpose and prosperity. You are not, in your essence, meant to struggle. You are meant, vibrantly and unapologetically, to shine. You are not here to painstakingly earn abundance, to prove your worthiness through hardship or ceaseless effort, but to remember, with every fiber of your being, that you already are it. You are the embodiment of abundance itself. The most profound, most effortless way to receive the boundless gifts of the universe is to gently surrender back into the expansive, loving heart of the cosmos, releasing the grip of control and the illusion of scarcity. With an open heart and a deep, abiding trust, accept your true, magnificent inheritance. Unlimited love that cradles your every step, infinite flow that provides for your every need and desire, endless creative potential that manifests your deepest visions, and the unwavering, benevolent support of your galactic family as you bravely step forward and expand. Hand in hand, with the evolving consciousness of Gaia herself. This surrender is not defeat. It is the ultimate victory, a conscious alignment with the universal currents that have always sought to uplift and empower you. Tonight, before you drift into the sacred dream state of sleep, that ethereal realm where your conscious mind rests and your subconscious communes with higher wisdom, take a quiet moment. Find a space of peace and stillness. Place your hand gently on your heart, feeling its steady, rhythmic beat, a direct, undeniable connection to Source, to the very pulse of creation within you. And with pure intention, emanating from the depths of your soul, declare these truths aloud, or whispered softly within the sacred sanctuary of your inner being. Feel the resonance of each word vibrating through your cells, anchoring these truths into your reality. I remember my cosmic origin, the vastness of my being, and the pure light from which I came. I allow divine abundance to flow through me now, effortlessly and joyfully, in all its magnificent forms. I am a channel for love, unity, and expansion on Earth, radiating these frequencies to all beings. I am home, complete, whole, and perfectly aligned with my true self and the heart of the cosmos. Before you scroll, take a moment to be part of the unity grid forming here. Drop one hard intention in the comments, something real. Then respond to someone else's with love or encouragement. This isn't content. It is collective Pleiadian reunion. Energy multiplies when hearts connect. If something in this message resonated with your soul, don't keep it to yourself. Someone in your orbit is waiting for this exact activation from their star family. Share it. And if you felt your heart open, subscribe. Stay connected to the frequency. You are not just watching, you are remembering. This is your sacred space. Your Pleiadian family is here, and we are just getting started. If this transmission spoke to you, don't just walk away from it, respond to it. Help carry this message further. Every act of support helps this transmission find the next starseed who needs it.